everyone, I am Dr. Swati Mittal Gurav. I have done my MD in dermatology. I practice in Dombivli East. I have an experience of at least 7 years. Today I would be talking about fungal infections. Fungal infections are on great rise. Specifically, difficult to treat infection is increasing nowadays. There's a huge epidemic going on. The infections are basically involving only superficial skin, so that's why it's called as superficial skin infections, superficial fungal infections. The main reason why they are on rise is non-adherence of medical therapy by the patients. It is very important that when a course is given by the doctor to a patient, it is to be completed at least for 2 to 3 months. Because sometimes if the patient feels that the infection is reduced or the itching and redness is reduced, that doesn't mean that the infection is cured. You need to keep taking medicines, keep applying creams till it goes completely, at least 2 to 3 months. Even the cream application has to be continued till the mark of the infection goes off. So the complete course of the infection is very important. I would like you to discuss few facts about fungal infection. Fungal infection actually the treatment requires two kind of cures. Okay, there is something called as clinical cure and there is something called as mycological cure. So clinical cure is basically whatever you see with your eyes, with your naked eyes, with you when you feel that the infection is cured completely. And mycological cure is actually when you take the scraping of the skin and you see under the microscope that the infection is still present. So for clinical cure the results are faster, but if you require a mycological cure you need to take medicines for longer period. Why mycological cure is important? Because if it remains halfway, meaning the mycological cure is not attained, the infection can occur again. You can have reinfections. It can involve the same body part, and with the contact from your hands it can spread to other body part as well. That's why you need to take medicines till the mycological cure occurs. So you need to keep applying creams till the mark of the infection goes completely. Also there is important of patient compliance. What is patient compliance? Like what to prevent reinfections or to prevent recalcitrant. Now recalcitrant meaning the infection which is not responding to the therapies. To prevent these infections there is something which you can also do. You can also help us. Whenever you have an infection, please don't take any over the counter medicines. Sometimes when you apply any over the counter creams, it might contain a drug called as steroids. Now a steroid containing cream actually just suppresses the infection. It just reduces the redness and the itching of the infection. It doesn't cure the infection. When the infection is suppressed and when you happen to discontinue the cream, the infection actually increases sometimes. It might increase in the same site or you might get a new lesion also. So avoid steroid containing creams. Avoid OTC creams. Always visit a doctor and take medicines and creams as per his advice. I would like to explain about the hazardous nature of routine practices. Now when you happen to sweat a lot in conditions like workout, in conditions after cooking or after traveling, please maintain hygiene. Hygiene is very important to reduce risk of fungal infections. Take bath whenever you sweat a lot. Don't let sweat dry on your body. Keep taking bath twice at least. Also soap, uses of soap is important, but don't use very harsh soaps. We feel that infection reduces with the use of harsh soaps, but actually harsh soaps make your skin dry. There are chances of infection on dry skin. So that's why use a glycerine based gentle soap so that your skin remains normal. Sharing of fomites with family should be avoided. Whatever clothing you wear, whatever fomites you use like your towels, your bedsheets should not be shared with other people. That actually reduces the chances of spreading of the infection. Also, once a family member is infected, there are chances of other family members also to get infected. So a basic hygiene practice that you should not wash clothes together. You should keep your clothing separately and use your clothing separately will prevent the spread of infection in the family. one source can actually cause full family infection. So sometimes treatment of full family is required for the infection to go completely from a family. Try to wear cotton clothes instead of wearing any synthetic clothes. That synthetic clothes actually causes more sweating, infection chances also increases. Also try to wear iron clothing. Ironing reduces the infection in the clothes, that will prevent the reinfection on the body. And of course continue the medicines till at least 2 months till the infection goes. Few do's and don'ts I would like to explain about fungal infection. Firstly, the do's: take bath twice daily, that is very important. Always use ironed and dried clothings, and avoid the don'ts I would like to tell you. Avoid washing clothes together. Avoid very harsh soap on your body. Okay, and whenever you apply a cream has to be applied on the patch, okay, in a circular fashion till it disappears completely. Rub it and apply it on the patch and 2 cm beyond the margin of the patch. So you and me, or you and us, can actually curb the spread of fungal infection with proper continuation of oral medicines, with proper application of creams, and proper personal hygiene maintenance. As I have told you, please follow these instructions to prevent the spread of the fungal infections. Thank you so much. If you still have any queries, you can visit a dermatologist, or you can consult a dermatologist, okay, or drop an email on the email ID. Thank you so much.